everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Malley. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Alejandro Kirk swings through one there. 7-10. Next offering is down low.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Santiago Espinal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start, Kevin Gossman.
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate.
Leading off, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And a base hit up the middle.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now Correa up to hit. Now one out to right. Makes the grab, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Carlos Correa.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, dude. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Luis Arraez stands in. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Here's Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and dipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 2 and the Jays nothing. Back in Minnesota, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. A wind to the pitch. There's the strike. Hits softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here comes the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Gordon.
Auto line out towards center. Dives. What a play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And George makes the grab.
Batting ninth.
Gilberto Celestino, the next Twin up to hit.
Celestino.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And gone! An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now, Jorge Polanco. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and he breaks his bat, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. To the right side. Arise onto first. That's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos.
Gossman back to work. Well struck left field. And out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Arias.
The first baseman, number 2, Luis.
Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gary Sanchez getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kevin Gossman makes way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trent Thornton. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Here's Gio Urshela. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. In the air, out towards right center. Springer on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the third out. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
And he deals. Back to right. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kirk off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Blue Jays held in check. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at target field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Miranda.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Miranda.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay in second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of...
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second, he's got a double. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Good contact guy, good defender.
Stop. Carlos Correa.
Swing and a base hit. Polanco coming around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
First baseman number 2.
And here is Luis Arias. Trying to move him over here. Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 7 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter is George Springer. The right-hander back to work. The other way, and he beats the shift. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
Foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Correa is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Strike 2. Springer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And down on strikes. And there's two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Toronto. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back in Minnesota, Gary Sanchez now.
Leading off for the Twins. The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
Sanchez.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Zach Pop takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fires over to Guerrero. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. To the right side, Espinal collects over to first, and there's two away. Two outs, bases empty. And the batter now, Jose Miranda. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back. And it's gone. Jose Miranda with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit for the fourth time tonight.
Buxton.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Celestino, the runner at first with two gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Celestino around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Trevor Richards gets the ball now, and this is his season debut. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 12 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Kevin Biggio. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 down. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stump in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Next pitch is popped up. Arise, settles under it. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 12 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman,
The
Luis
pitch.
Arias.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And out number 1 on the grab. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And a base hit into right center field. Arise around third. He'll score. It's 13-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of a top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The left fielder, number 1.
And that one ripped into right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. The tag out. But a run does come in to score. Stepping in, Jose Miranda. That's hard hit in the line. And he pulls up on it. That's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Into left center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Byron Buxton. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there, and it is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add to their lead. It's 17-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Meza. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Malley back to work.
Santiago.
Out to short. Correa handles. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chapman in the box again. Takes the strike. And a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Springer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-2. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Springer off of first with 2 away. That's to third. To second, Polanco. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Down 17-0. Back here at the ballpark. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Twins. The shortstop.
The pitch.
Carlos Correa.
This to center field. And that is Springer. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Luis Arias. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sanchez now at the plate. Left field. Gurriel under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Not something they've done much of as they lead it 17-0. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. In the air on the infield. Arias makes the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Correa picks it up. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 8.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Celestino settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Gio Urshela.
For the Twins, the third baseman, Gio.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And George makes the grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Puts a bunt down. Espinal. And safe at first, the bunt single. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. He's already homered in this game. Now fly ball to right center. Springer there makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. One left for Minnesota. Not something they've done much of as they lead it 17-0. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And the right-hander back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Arrives under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got him looking. Down 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Now he breaks his back. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Next offering is fouled back. Chapman gets a piece there. Is just 1 strike away. This one popped up right side. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.